Hey besties, what's good? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Judith Ubreu. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, okay? It's all fun and vibe over here. And if you're an OG on this channel, what's good? What's poppin'? So yesterday I asked my followers on Instagram to ask me whatever questions they would have concerning motherhood, health, skincare, whatever basically. And y'all asked me some very, nice, interesting questions, and I'm going to be answering them in this video. That is why I look so cute, so cute, with my makeup done, hair done. Don't worry, you guys are going to see how I achieved all of this in this video. So let's get right into it. What I did was to screenshot it, and now I'm going to be answering them. Face cream. So I like to mix foundations, and I'm using NARS foundation in Hawaii. I'm also going ahead with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in 350. I really do love how it sits on my face. Like, it sits so nicely. Can you see that? Okay, so let's start with the first question. For privacy purpose, I'm not going to call out anybody's name. I'm just going to read all the questions out. I'm going to read a 2-in-1 question. These are from like different people, but they still want to know the same thing. Okay, so the first person said, what is your skincare routine? And the other person said, what skincare products do you use to clear your dark spot? You guys already know that I am acne prone. So I used to have lots of acne. I still do, but maybe it has reduced. Prior to giving birth, my acne was crazy, guys. It was crazy. When I was young, I used to compliment my acne, like, why do I have acne? Why do I have acne? Like, mom, what did you not eat right that's giving me acne? And my mom was like, I shouldn't worry, that when I give birth, like, my hormones is going to like reset, and I would have like, less acne. And I was like, are you sure about that? And for some reasons, when I gave birth to Ava, my acne just drastically reduced. Yeah, before I got pregnant, I used to go to Hello Perfect, as you guys already know, and do all this treatment. If you haven't watched how I treated my acne, or a video concerning or relating to my acne, because for some unknown reasons I can't even remember the title of that video, but I'm gonna put it up here so you guys can go watch it and see how terrible my acne was that time. Okay, so my skincare routine now is just so basic. Maybe I'm gonna do an updated skincare routine so you guys can see how basic my skincare routine is. I use all things Bioderma. So when I went to Hello Perfect, I did the acne peel, corrective acne peel treatment, something like that. Yes, it was pricey, but it worked for me, because your face would just like peel, and when it peels, or rather as it's peeling, all your dark spots are like leaving your face and all that. Then you're gonna go through a rough stage, and that's it. That was my thumbnail, guys. The rough stage was the whole patches. You're not gonna like your face at all. I really do feel like a peel will remove all that dark spots from your face, because as your face is peeling, shedding out the old skin, the dark spots will also go along with it, go back to where it belongs, because it sure does not belong on your face. So yeah, that's it about my skincare products. I promise to do an updated skincare routine pretty soon. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead with my concealer from Benefit Cosmetics. You guys sure want to know about my acne. Like, was it that obvious? Yes, I know, it was that obvious. Now I'm going in with my Flora Roberts dark concealer. How did I keep acne at bay while pregnant? Okay, first things first, they will tell you that when you're pregnant, your acne is like, if you have acne, yeah, when you're pregnant, try not to use anything, because it's gonna come regardless of whatever you use. Like, your hormones are like all over the place, so you're always gonna have acne. That's if you have acne when pregnant, you're just gonna have acne. And I had acne, but although it wasn't that much, and I watched what I eat, because I knew that I couldn't use some certain products on my face that would most likely to like hurt the baby. I couldn't use them, so I started like checking what I eat. I had a lot of greens, I had a lot of smoothie. I did not have like soda, Coke, Fanta, all those kind of things. I did like fresh things, vegetables, basically, so that it could help my inside, like cleanse my inside, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I did not use any harmful products, guys. Like I said, very basic skincare routine, which was my micellar water for like, that was my face toner to just cleanse my face, my face cream to just moisturize, and then sunscreen. I didn't do any face peel. I didn't go to remove my dark spots or whatever, because if I had gone there I would just waste money. So I did not need to do any special treatment for my face because it was just gonna come back. So I just ate clean, and maybe that's what you should do. It might help, it doesn't hurt to try, basically. Another person asked, more babies or you done? Kudos, mama. Believe me, you would not even understand the depth of this answer. I'm scared of babies right now. Like growing up, yeah, like I was always scared of, giving birth, because definitely you have to like get pregnant and then give birth. I was always scared of like giving birth, and I used to tell myself that no, I'm not going to give birth. Like, I'm not going to give birth. Instead, I'll use a surrogate. It was like me in university, because I heard that like some people die, they have like C-sections, some people never heal. I used to tell myself that nah, I'm not gonna give birth. I would have a surrogate. A surrogate mom and all that. The first year of my marriage, girl, you're really talking about a marriage. It was the first year of marriage. My husband and I agreed that we're not going to like give birth or anything, that we're just going to be with ourselves, enjoy ourselves, have fun. Oh, I was so excited, like so excited. But in the second year, when we decided to have a baby, I was so scared, like so scared. But towards the end of my pregnancy, I don't know, I just had this like confidence, that everything was gonna go well. All of a sudden I was just being so positive. I don't even know where the confidence came from, I kid you not, but I was like overly confident that yeah, everything's gonna go so smoothly. And I did not even know just going to like not do anything and the baby will just come out, that kind of thing. Yeah, so the first one was really great. The second one, I really don't like to say it, but it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned at all, because if it was planned, I probably having my second child in like 3 years. Like 3 years after Andre, that's not have my second child. But children are a blessing from God. So, and again, it's a girl. Hello, I was so excited. So, but the whole thing right now, like, yes, I do love my kids, okay. Oh, I think this is a free zone. Let me just rant, okay. Let me just talk to you guys. I do love my kids, because you're asking if I do want to have more babies. The answer is no. I don't want to have another baby right now, or maybe never. But never say never, right? But I'm just so scared of having more babies. Like, the house is in chaos. Like, baby cries everywhere. I barely have time to do things for myself. At the moment, I'm even considering getting a second nanny, like one nanny for each child, so that I can just breathe, have my own time, because I need to put them first, as I should. I need to put them first before myself. But sometimes it can be so draining. Girl, I don't want to have another kid, if I'm being honest with myself. I think 2 is enough. For example, if we're going on a family vacation, I'll hold Ava, my husband will hold Andre, we'll just go very easy comfort. I just feel like I did not come to this life to come and start bearing children all over the place. Like, I'm not a factory. No shade to those people that have like more than 2 kids. Like, it's their choice. I do love kids. I love my friends' kids. But for me personally, I don't want to have more babies. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm done. I'm done. I just want to live my best life, girl. If I say I'll be ready in like 2 to 3 years later, that means in like 3 years time, I'll start breastfeeding. I'll start having some maybe postpartum whatever, maybe hair loss, like I currently am on right now. I have postpartum hair loss. I don't want to grow my hair and then 3 years later I start having postpartum hair loss. No, I don't want to start waking up in the middle of the night. Like, I wouldn't even sleep well. No, it's scary. Yeah, I don't think this is a question per se, but another person said, almost lost my 2-month-old daughter yesterday. I'm still traumatized. I'm so sorry, babes. I'm so sorry. These things really do happen with kids. Like the other day, Andrew was running because that boy don't walk. He runs. He was running and he ran, to the kitchen and he fell and there was this like little bit of, blood in his eye. I was so scared. I was like going to rush him to the hospital. Like he was fine. Looking at him was fine, but as a mom, I did not feel okay looking at that tiny, very tiny little blood kind of thing in his eyes. But right now he's fine. In fact, he got fine like some days after. With kids, you really can't control them. No matter how baby proof you try to make your place, you really can't control how they jump up and down. Because right now Andre is in his jumping stage. I'm always saying, get down, don't do that, stop it, you touch wire. Like the whole of my house, I really even can't have some certain things because my toddler is now so inquisitive. Oh my god, he's in the inquisitive state, which is good because it make him smart and all that, but it just gives me high blood pressure and I don't want that. Oh, sorry guys, I'm using the Ben Eye luxury powder. See, you being traumatized and then another person asked me like, do I want more kids? I'm sorry, no. Motherhood is like so blissful but stressful. I'm sorry, stressful, and I do want to breathe. Okay, I want to breathe. Just leave me alone with the kid stuff. How do you have a flat tummy at 3 months postpartum? Do I? I beg to differ, guys. I don't think I have a flat tummy. My tummy is not flat, but it's not big yet either. Like it will pass for like some people that have not even given birth. When you give birth, you need to just practice the act of sucking belly. You have to suck that belly. For photo shoots, suck it. For video shoots, suck it. To figure out how to suck your belly so that it will be flat. And I think it's also a good form of exercise for those exercise people. It helps to like tighten. I don't know what it's called because I'm not a gym rat or anything, but yeah, it's a type of exercise that you can do. Just like how you do like Kegel exercise, you can also do that with your tummy to like tighten it. I don't know, but basically it's called sucking belly. And maybe it's also my genes, guys, because we really don't have like big tummy in my family. Like my mom gave birth to like 4 kids, but she doesn't have big tummy at all. So yeah. Okay, so after giving birth to Ava, I began to feel so body cautious, with my tummy and all that. Like I'll tell myself, oh, my tummy is too big, I really want to have flat tummy, the whole curve and everything. Like I did not really feel so good, but when I saw myself feeling that way, yeah, sometimes good to express your emotions or feel a certain way because you really cannot hide your emotions. And I've heard of such things like postpartum depression, of which is something that I intentionally tried to avoid. Don't show it to people that have postpartum depression. It happens, you're a woman, your body just went through something. It's very okay for you to feel a certain way about yourself, but in my state, like I had like 2 kids, I still have like 2 kids that depended on me, that needed my attention. So I could not afford to like be absent-minded thinking about my tummy. Because just imagine if I'm sad or I'm depressed or I'm down because of my big saggy wobbly tummy, maybe I will not make Andre's food right. Maybe my breast milk will not be flowing that much. Maybe I'll ignore my kids when they're crying because I'm really too sad thinking about myself and forgetting my kids, in my own opinion, like for myself and my kids. Okay, so I just have to just live life with it and still suck belly while that's it. I have considered going to the gym, but right now I don't even know, like I don't even know how it's gonna work. I better not put too much eyeshadow. I really don't know how going to the gym is gonna help me because I would have to like leave my kids. What if someone wakes up when I go to the gym? Like the whole thing is just too much. Imagine me thinking of getting rid of my tummy, going to the gym and me thinking of who's gonna breastfeed her when she wakes up, who's gonna do this, who's gonna do that. But anyways, I decided to like start going on walks. Like from tomorrow, I'll start going on my evening walks because I used to be like so determined, going on walks when I was pregnant. Maybe because I felt like it would give me easier birth, but now there's no ginger. There's no ginger. Like my first pregnancy, I walked because I heard you're going to like give birth easily when you do a lot of walking. Bam, it happened. And second pregnancy, I did that again. Boom, it happened. Easy birth. But now I'm not pregnant. Why do I need to work? Maybe I should think of, you're gonna be so sexy. Another person asked, how is being married with 2 kids? Being married with 2 kids is actually fun. It's actually great. It's interesting. I kid you not. I love being married. If my husband watches this, I think he's just going to smile and say, don't mind me. Anyways, I really do love being married. I mean, marriage is interesting. No matter how people try to make it feel like, marriage is not all that, you're being limited when you get married and stuff like that. Now I beg to differ. Marriage is actually very, very interesting. You guys can see what I'm doing with my brows. I can't come closer. I really can't even look at you guys because this is a very delicate situation. I'm just using the Beauty Line by Didi and it's so great on my face. I'm just doing like light strokes on my brows basically. Marriage is a blessing, and having 2 kids, I don't know, it just sort of like made everything better in a way. Like there is no dull moments between my husband and I. We're both clowns. If you think I'm goofy, you need to see with my husband. We're always laughing. There's always something that your child will do that will make you laugh out loud till your stomach aches. You get, so it's actually very interesting. Yes, it can really be tiring because your kids need your attention, but then again you have to like do stuff to like provide for your family, or you need to have your like alone time, of which we barely do. We barely have our alone time. You gave birth so easily like a Hebrew woman. What are the things that you did to make your birthing process easy? First of all, God really did make my birthing process easy. I don't know, maybe it's because he knew that I've always been very scared of giving birth. So he's like, don't worry, my child, I gotcha. But one thing that I intentionally did to help my birthing process, I don't know, but I just unconsciously, I was just taking my smoothies like I normally do. So I'll just take my smoothies like, green smoothies, whatever smoothie, strawberry, blueberry, pineapple, whatever. I'll just take my smoothies daily. And for some unknown reasons, it worked in my body. I don't know, because when I gave birth to Andre, the nurse said, your water plenty. I don't know, when she said that, I do not really, like it so much. But thinking about it right now, I don't think it's a bad thing. But, maybe just put a lot of water in me. I don't really know how the system, my system works, or whatever. I don't know, but I know that it helps me. Okay, so I would advise you, maybe because it worked for me, just try. It doesn't hurt to try, right? I'm not one that will just eat fruits. I cannot buy fruits to eat, but I can buy fruits to blend. So I'd rather drink my fruits than eat my fruits. Using the Huda Beauty lip contour. This one is in rich brown. I got it at Sephora and I really do love it. Now I'm gonna go ahead with my Fenty Beauty in Fussy Hits. Guys, when I do tell you that I'm obsessed with this Fenty, I'm obsessed with it, guys. I'm really obsessed with it. Like, it just gives your lips some vavavoom. Okay, and another thing that really did help me in giving birth, I believe, is going on walks, guys. When I was at the end of my second trimester, I really used to go on like a lot of walks. I'll do some curbside walks, I'll just walk. Like, even if I'm tired, I'll just tell myself, Judith, do you want to tear down there? Do you want them to tear down there? Because I used to be very scared of that. Believe me, I'm very scared. I'm like, no, you don't have to tear down there. Just walk that walk, girl. So I would just keep walking. When I'm tired, I'll rest. I think there was even a certain time I was walking and then I just stopped, broke down, started crying. It was so crazy, guys. Like, I just started crying. I was panting. Then I think I just went to, okay, I was in Dubai that time, and it wasn't even that hot, but I just went into one pharmacy because, I already purchased something from that pharmacy before. So when lady just saw me, she was like, oh my goodness, the baby's coming, the baby's coming. I'm like, no, you want me to call ambulance? Ambulance? I'm like, no, I'll be fine. I just need to sit. I just need to breathe. I don't know what just, came over me that day, but I was really, really exhausted. I was even with Andrea and the nanny that time. I try not to be weak in front of my child, but that was a very low moment for me. I just had to give it. So even as much as I get so tired, nah, easy birth. I just keep telling myself that. So maybe go on walks and tell yourself that you want easy birth. Another thing is I just avoided eating lots of junk because I believed that when I eat, or when anybody eats junk, you tend to get fat, right? And there are such things as big babies. Sorry guys, I had to like do one of my lashes off camera because I really do suck at putting lashes. I had to be focused. I wanted something, portable to just slip out of, me. So I tried my best. Normally I'm not even a junk person. If I crave for Coke, I drink my vitamin C in a cute glass or a cute mug, or just make it cute, and I think you would be drawn towards it. But yeah, so those were like the 3 basic things that I did to, I feel like, helped me give birth easily. So maybe you could try, like, it doesn't hurt to try. Just try and just see if it works for you or not. But I really do pray it works for you. How do you be a wife, cook nice meals, take care of your kids, have a business, and still excel in all ways? Oh, that's so cute. Well, I don't know how I do it. I just feel like, God is helping me through all this process. And like I already said, having like the right support system around you, it goes a really, really long way. I just try my best. I always ask myself that, Judith, what would your mom do? Because my mom is like my role model. She's so strong. She does a whole lot of things. Like, she's a good wife. If I do say so myself, she's a good wife, she's a good mom. What would your mom do in the situation? And before you know it, I'm doing it, and everybody is happy. Because when everybody is happy, you'll be happy, you'll be satisfied. So yeah, and I find time for my business because your girl likes soft life. Okay, I like money. So I still have to find time for work. And I'm so happy to be working with my sister. So we do understand ourselves a lot. And yeah, I don't know, my edges is not just edging today, but I don't have time, guys. Lastly, I'm using the MAC spray. That was a lot. So now we're done with the makeup. This is what we look like. It's very basic, very simple, cute. Just a simple girl clean look. I really should hurry up and get ready for my shoot. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the Get Ready With Me chit chat video. It was really, really fun. I enjoyed it. I think I'm going to be doing more chit chat sit down videos. If you guys would like that. So if you would like that, please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Why am I laughing so much? I do love my makeup. Anywho, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, bestie.